Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Live with Brinkofspeed and Octane Hour. We are back tonight.
Gentlemen, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yep.
So tonight we have a video. We're going to talk about... Sorry. I thought I turned that volume down. We're going to talk about twin turboing the C8 Z06. We're going to talk about tracking it hard and what happens with that. And we're also going to talk about the Z06 braking. And then we're also going to talk about more than just that.
All right. Very good. Yep.
That's our subject tonight.
This is our Christmas show, isn't it?
That's our Christmas show.
This is like our last show before Christmas, so I wore my red shirt.
And for the record...
Yeah? What?
Well, I offered you a Santa suit and you wouldn't participate.
What's up with that, Mark?
I'm not going to put a Santa suit on.
Oh, you're better than that?
Maybe a jacket and a hat. If you go ahead. Get it. I'm not going to put the beard and the glasses
All
on.
right.
All right, well... So, first thing that I want to do is I want to say hello to everybody that's in here. So let's get to
so a lot of people out there before we even started.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on here. Everybody that's in here. All right, so Lance Smith is on here. We've got Avik, Everjeff.
Merry Christmas, Carrie.
Caleb. We've got Frank Corvette, Bill Thompson, Stephen Rapp, Doug Hooks.
Doug Hooks, there he is.
Derek Taylor,
Steven.
Kerry Glock. So quite a few people. And if you guys have not smashed the thumbs up button, please do so. It looks like we have about 85 people in here so far.
Just hit the thumbs up. Why is
That's right.
Just hit the thumbs up. You're in there. Just push the button. It's right there.
John Somerville just came in and Stupid Cuss
awesome.
Truck.
Nice.
All right.
Welcome, everyone. We've got a lot to talk about. Joey B's in here now. Scott Grendel.
Christopher Rogers. Jimmy Nicholson.
Yeah, Christopher Rogers. Merry Christmas, everyone. It's going to be here before our next live, obviously, next Sunday. Don't forget about the 50K giveaway. We are still doing that. And actually, we're going to be calling someone next week. I think we're going to try and get the three of us together. I don't know if this guy's going to make it, but hopefully.
For what? What are we doing again? To do
the $50,000 or
$50,000. You heard it first, folks.
$50,000. I'll take it.
$50,000.
You heard him. He said, "Hold him to that."
It is the radar detector.
God, I want that radar detector.
Well, you're not allowed to win.
I know I'm not.
Sorry.
Plus, it needs to go to someone that really needs a radar detector.
Come on, I need it. I almost had it. I had my first ticket last week.
So we're going to be calling someone.
Did you park in a handicap spot?
Yeah,
because you didn't get a speeding.
No way.
No. Park in front of a fire hydrant.
Hey, I have had violations, just not speeding.
Okay.
I've had moving violations.
Okay, sorry.
That's another show.
So, we'll give that away. I think we're going to do 6 p.m. Central Standard Time is when we're going to call someone. So if you've entered to win this, which that's what I needed to have pulled up. Let me pull that up real quick.
But you're not going to do that live. You're going to...
That's correct.
Well, you'll film that, and whoever wins, and
that's correct.
Then they'll talk about it during the live the next hour.
That's correct.
Okay.
Well, no, we're going to film it.
Yeah.
And then that's going to be part of the video that I do for that day.
Okay.
So people will get to see on whatever video it's on that someone won the radar detector. So have your phones on next week. Get ready for a call from here.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to go to the desktop.
Dr. Corvette, hello.
Let's make sure you guys are seeing this.
Yep, all good.
And then we're scrolling down. This is the Brinkofspeed.com. And we're going all the way to the bottom, and there's the contact us
Look how
form.
fancy Mike is. You see he's got us down in the left-hand corner there.
That's right.
And he's got his... Is he not professional or what? I mean, this is awesome. Stepping up his game on it. This is unbelievable. This is really good. Love it.
So fill that out. Again, if you've already filled this out, don't fill that out again. Your name only counts once. But fill that out, and then you will be entered to win that. This is the last time you can enter to win it. Is off of tonight's stream. Obviously, if you're watching the replay, you can enter to win. But next week sometime, we're picking the winner. So, okay, let me get back to here. And the other thing I want to go over, I know I've been talking about this a lot lately, but these cars are being given away this month. So you want to enter.
Well, I'm in, so
I am too.
I am too.
So we've got the Corvette Dream giveaway, and we've got the International Motor Racing Research giveaway. So it's 3 cars in total.
And how do they enter again?
They're going to go.
Listen.
They're going to go down into the description below.
Okay.
So when you go down below the video,
Yeah.
click on the More button.
Yeah.
You'll see the description. There's links in there.
Okay.
One is a 1965 coupe.
Oh,
It's got a 396 with 425 horsepower.
first year of the big block.
The other one is a, why can't I think of what it's called? It's a, what's the big?
Mid-year?
No. It's a 2020 but it's built by,
Lincolnfelter?
yeah, it's a Lincolnfelter.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a-
Kelly?
no, it's a Lincolnfelter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
So, and then the International Racing Research is a 2022 C8R. So both of those links are in there. Make sure you go. One is going to be given away on the 22nd, and the other cars are going to be given away on the 30th. So they're both for a good cause, and you have a chance of winning really amazing cars. So, and then I was going to show you guys something. Let me just hit this real quick. And you guys see what's on the screen
Mark
right now?
doesn't even know yet. Take a look, Mark. What are you seeing? Does it look different?
Where did you get? Is everybody? What is it? Hold on a second. Let me go back. Yeah, I'm looking at it on the screen. It's a picture of a. Is that a Z06?
That's a Z06.
It's nice. Yeah. Where'd you get the picture from?
It's not Photoshop, dude. It's the
That's
real
from
deal.
today.
What do you mean? Is that your car in there?
That's my car next to
A Z06?
Amplify orange Z06.
What the heck? That is not. You photoshopped that in there.
No, it's real.
Did you just see it driving or something? Holy. Oh my God.
So anyway, I wanted to put that up there real quick because
Get out of here. No
I've
way.
got some really cool content coming your way very soon. And yes,
What?
I did drive it.
Well, yeah, by the sounds of it, sounds like you guys went to Oklahoma and back.
You drove a Z06 today.
I did.
You did not.
I did.
This is the first I'm hearing about it. You don't text
You're
me.
too busy. You're too busy.
Yeah,
I
you
am
got
busy.
work.
I got work and work
And
and, work and work and
Dorothy
Dorothy.
and-
Yes. But you drove a Z06 today?
I did.
What the heck? I can't believe this.
So, yeah, Robert said, yes, he did. Robert knew. Because Robert came and gave us something that we're going to show in a minute here.
Now, when you were
Welcome.
sitting with Speed Phenom, he didn't let you drive his car, correct?
No.
Because he
no.
was
I mean,
busy. He had to go.
Yeah, he had to go.
Yeah.
Plus, it was cold.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, why don't you just tell how fast you go? What
Wait a
triple digits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well into the triple digits.
Okay.
You did that.
Let me put it this way to you right now.
What
you
the
guys are going to absolutely love this experience that I had. It makes me wish I had one on the way, but at the same time, you know what? It is what it is. It wasn't in the
It's not in the current
it
cards.
wasn't in the cards.
But the cards are not
yet.
finished playing out yet.
That's right.
That's right. You're still
So-
at the dealer table.
But I was very blessed to be able to drive one today, and again, that will be coming out.
Rob from Corvette
Very
World is
soon.
on here. Does he have one? Is that where
He
you
does
got it
not.
from?
He does not. That's also a secret. Whose Z06 I drove. You guys will get to see that tomorrow, or hopefully it'll be out tomorrow in the video. But just look forward to that coming out.
No. I'm coming to Houston to drive yours. He's already done.
It's not a YouTuber. You can say that much.
No, it's not a YouTuber.
Not a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Oh, all
So-
right. Wow.
Yeah, it's
Today.
pretty awesome today.
Oh my
Today.
God. Holy crap.
So real quick before we get into the main subject, we had some really awesome things delivered to us today. Number one, from Robert Davies.
Davy Jones.
Davy Jones, I'm sorry.
Davy Jones, yes.
I'm sorry.
Davy.
I have another subscriber that's named that. So anyway,
That's okay.
Davy Jones.
We got a box
Is
today.
he on here? Did you see him
him.
on here?
I did not see him on yet, but he always
Is this
watches
mine?
these
That's yours?
afterwards. Sometimes he works
You
late.
don't get anything because he already sent you gifts.
Yeah. He was feeling bad.
So I'm going to
'cause I
open
think,
this
yeah.
real quick. We're not going to take Mark time to
While
open
you're
it.
looking at that, everybody look at my pace car, my model. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Thought I'd bring some table decorations. That's my pace car model.
Is it your color?
It's my pace car. It's
Color
black and
on...
silver. Oh, that color.
I don't know.
What'd you guys get?
We got which
It's
touch-up paint.
Oh,
Touch-up
GM,
paint.
GM touch-up paint.
yeah,
There you
touch-up
go.
paint.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Very good. And the color that you need.
Davy Jones.
Yes.
Yep. Should be the ceramic matrix gray.
I'm guessing this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to see on here, but thank
'Cause
you
I know-
so much. We
yeah,
really
thank you very
appreciate
much.
it.
Because I know from my car, that's probably a hard one to get.
Yeah.
And it's so new.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, and then was it Corvette Rob gave this to us?
Yeah, Corvette World Rob.
So you saw him today.
I did.
Oh, cool.
It's his
Yeah.
car.
It's not.
It's his car. It's Corvette
No,
World.
it's
It's got a
not.
Z06. What is
It's
this?
not. He stopped by to give us
Really?
Christmas card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Open it now.
Yeah, he wants us to open it online.
All right. What do we got here from Corvette?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. A free ride in a
oh,
Z06. That's what it says. A free ride in a Z06. No, it isn't. Thanks, Rob.
Thank
Appreciate
you so
it.
much, Rob.
Dang, dude.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You didn't have to
Whoop.
do that. Very good.
I got a Bass Pros gift
Oh,
card.
you got. He knows. That's right.
Nice. I got a
Thank you.
Cheddar's.
That's right by
That's
your
right
house.
by my house. That's
Very
right.
good. Nice. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Robert.
Thank
we
you.
really appreciate everything that you do for us in this Corvette community. You are absolutely amazing and a very good friend.
Great friend.
Sure,
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yep. Had a great time at Corvettes at Carlisle.
Absolutely.
Spent time to get to know everybody. It was great.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of this.
I thought this is the meat and potatoes. You driving a Z06? Are you going to talk about it?
No.
Oh, okay.
They have to see the video. They have to
Coming out
see.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's coming out
All
tomorrow.
right. Okay.
So they got to see that. But
Okay.
let's talk about Speed Phenom first. You guys know I'm a huge fan of him, especially when he goes to the track. He is so much fun to watch. Let me get to the picture that I'm wanting to show. There we go. So there's Speed Phenom in front of his beautiful Z06, Z07 car. You guys know he went to Fontana Raceway in California first, did quite a few laps, set a record for naturally aspirated V8 on that track.
Even though it was only 40 degrees and he really wasn't happy with the...
Did
Yeah.
he really set a record?
He did.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, he set a 1 minute and 45-second lap time, which is the fastest apparently that a
Naturally aspirated V8.
aspirated V8 has done there.
Okay.
So-
Because it sounded like he was thinking he could knock, I think from the video, 5 or 6 seconds off if he had
But that's
warm...
That's this video.
Okay.
That's yesterday's video.
Oh, there's
that he talked about that.
Okay.
So he went to Willow Springs next.
Oh, well, okay. Gotcha. All right.
So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because GM did make it sound like the Cup 2R would do quite a few track sessions. But he found out different yesterday, or whatever day it was that he went to Willow Springs.
No, he did. Didn't he, in previous videos, he did say he had the track set up in track alignment, right? He must have.
Oh, he did,
Sure,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
he did have track alignment set up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he would
Okay.
have.
So as you see here on the screen now, there's a picture of his front tire. Now, this is not a great screenshot, but it'll do. You can see that
tell,
tire is
yeah.
pretty much toast. And I was actually a little concerned when I was watching him drive. He came around the last corner and he kind of almost lost it. Like his front end started just going straight
Yeah.
instead of turning.
Was
And
that
that's-
what he was actually saying that when it was happening? He goes, oh my gosh, I lost the front end, right?
Yes, absolutely. So, which by the way, that video was, in my opinion, his best track video ever because he gave us commentary,
Yeah.
which is very difficult to do when you're trying to concentrate on doing a
driving.
really good
Yeah.
job driving. But he is a phenomenal driver, and obviously he's good enough to sit there and tell you everything that's happening with the car in every part of the corner, getting in, exiting. And it was so cool to hear all this stuff because it reminded me of Ron Fellows. You guys are going to hear this at Ron Fellows. They sit there and talk to you the entire time and tell
Yeah.
you the exact same stuff.
Okay.
When you're getting into the corner, getting out of the corner, hitting
All
the
right.
apex, all that stuff. So it was really, really neat hearing that. But I just wanted to bring the tires up because it is interesting. You could tell he was surprised. If you guys haven't seen this yet, he was definitely surprised that the tires were already worn out, and he's sticker shocked because they're going to cost $3,000 to replace those. So I'm not sure what he's going to do. I'm sure he'll get a new set, but I'm wondering if he's going to go to more of a slick that'll last a lot longer.
Now you've got 2-3 people on here saying they have personal experience with
Cup 2Rs?
With Willow Springs,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's a very rough
Abrasive?
surface, abrasive
Okay.
surface. It eats tires. Ask me how I
See?
know. That's Tom
love
Dobbins.
I love it that you're sitting there looking at that.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I can't see them right
Yeah.
now. So thank you
yeah.
so much for that information. That doesn't surprise me. And actually, I'm surprised he didn't mention that. Fontana's probably the opposite. Fontana's a NASCAR track, so it's probably a lot less abrasive. They usually keep... What's up?
Oh, you just need to toggle.
Oh, okay. They usually keep the surface very, very smooth, and it's asphalt. It's not concrete. I think this is asphalt as well. But anyway, that doesn't surprise me. So thank you for letting us know that. That's very, very appreciative.
2 people said that. Yeah, that it's very abrasive. So maybe I'm thinking.
Well, Kevin Horan, that's a great point at Ron Fellows. I mean, you would think, are they going to run those tires on the cars you get to drive? That gets real expensive for them.
You know, I don't think they will because they have 4S's on the Stingrays. So I think they'll probably just stick with 4S's.
Right.
That way they can, not have that giant amount of money they're having to spend
Right.
on tires. I think you're still going to get to track a Z07, Z06, but they'll put 4S's. So good point, Kevin. Okay, so I wanted to bring that up, and then I wanted to bring up Amelia. She's at it again, ladies and gentlemen. It's
Good Lord.
It's actually
Good Lord.
it's funny and it's really cool at the same time. For her to immediately put a straight pipe exhaust on that car already got me really excited. I was already excited with Street Speed's exhaust, but to me, Amelia's sounded better. I don't know what you guys think, but
With the straight pipe that she welded with the cross.
Yes.
I thought that. I'm not big at it, but that thing sounded like an F1 car.
It did.
Like an Indy car.
It did.
I mean,
So,
exactly like
it sounded good in the
good.
garage, but when she ripped down the street and it echoed off those buildings, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
what a sound.
It was incredible. Now, I wonder how really loud. It must have been super loud. I mean,
oh,
because
yes.
the videos never, the
No,
little microphones
they
don't pick
never
that
do
up.
justice to that. So, yeah, I think that was already really, really cool. But then the very next video comes out and she's putting these massive turbos on it.
Now, is Chevy letting her do this? Are they getting mad at her for doing this? Or are they saying do it and then you got to take it off? Or
No, here's the thing. I think she's hooked up very well with Chevy. They probably appreciated her doing what she did to her Stingray because, look, that's research and development that they might not have to do as much of.
Yeah.
So I think that really helped. And then now that she's putting twin turbos on the Z06, now they're going to have a little bit of research and development for the ZR1.
That is a zero. She made her own
Yes.
ZR1.
Yeah, it was
And-
kind of cool how easy it was. Not easy, I use that term lightly, but they retrofitted the one that she did on the Stingray and moved it, and it was pretty much plug and play.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Of course,
It
it's
is.
like any TV show, right? It's like bing and it's done, and
Yeah,
they
exactly.
renovate a
Snap
house
your fingers.
on a TV show and it's done. But and you got the expertise of the people there. But that
Right.
was, I don't think I've seen her. Did she drive? I think I stopped the video.
No.
Did she drive?
No,
she didn't
she
drive
said
it.
that's next video.
Okay.
But what impressed me so much about it is it still remained pretty loud with those turbos. And what was also very impressive was how loud the turbos were.
the whining sound. It
Oh
sounded-
my
I know.
gosh.
I don't remember.
like-
What did she decide on for the pounds of boost? Was it 3 or... Did
Not-
she say?
I don't think she ever told us. She just said very, very low
Well, I know she said
boost.
the range was 3 to 9.
Oh, okay,
But I
okay.
don't know if she ever said what she ultimately did.
Yeah, I
don't
got
remember now.
interrupted as I was watching that video, so I don't remember the boost. But she did say she had to keep it very low because they're worried. It's interesting. She said the exact same thing that the guys at Jotech said.
Mm-hmm.
The guys at Jotech said they're worried about the internals in that engine being able to handle a lot of boost. So she said the same thing. She said, I'm worried about that, so we're going to keep it very low boost for now, and then, work our way up.
What was
whatever.
Joe Tech doing on the Stingrays?
No. They're talking about the Z06.
Right.
The Stingrays, I think they were running, the one I rode in, I think was at 20 pounds of boost.
Wow. And he said, that's right, he said he could go to 30.
He could go to 30.
That's
yes.
right, I remember that now.
So, but he said that LT2 will take 30 pounds all day, whereas the Z06, everything is totally different with that new LT6 engine.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so I wanted to bring that up, see what you guys thought about her car. I'm excited about it. I think it's so cool that we have this YouTuber that can work on her own car. She has like 12 cars.
There, right?
Yeah.
Did you show that to everybody?
I did.
Everybody saw it? Yeah.
Yep. So she can work on all her cars. She has like 12 cars. She had a Mustang that she showed after that with like a 10-liter V8 in it. It's crazy. So it's cool. She does it all herself with her team. And I'm really excited to see what she is able to reach with boost with this car and what kind of time she's able to get on the quarter mile. That'll be really interesting. The next thing is Stradman's car. And I don't have a picture of his car. I just have a picture of what happened from his car. So, as you know, if you follow him, he had a transmission problem already with the Z06. So there's a lot of speculation. I'm not going to try and speculate. There's people saying, oh, he didn't break it in properly, whatever. If he did or didn't, we have the first Z06 that has a transmission problem. And I wanted to just talk about it with you guys because we already know that the C8 Stingray had transmission problems and continues to. And it usually happens within the first, 1 to 500 miles. So I'm not sure when this hit on his. I don't remember what he said was the mileage, but it's interesting that it's happened that way. In fact...
And you saw the end of the video what the actual issue was, right?
Well, Kerry Glock's saying, I don't remember him saying it in the video, said it turned out to be a gasket. Is that true?
It was. It was a transmission pan gasket, which was very similar to the early 2020s that had some transmission pan gasket issues. And they redesigned the gasket and the pan for the 2020s, I think halfway through 21 or something.
But that's my whole point.
But
if they
in other words,
redesigned it, why are we having this issue in 23?
Well, I mean, it is a totally new transmission.
True.
Right? It's not the same one.
No, it's still built by Tremec.
It's built by Tremec, but you'd think they would have copied that design. But
they beefed it up a tiny bit to handle the 670 horse.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much the same transmission. Now, I will say I did notice the shifting on it today was a little more responsive than the Stingray. So that was interesting.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if any more have this transmission gasket.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Well, it's under warranty, so it doesn't matter.
It's under warranty.
He was making a big deal about not moving it, starting it, and getting it into neutral. And I guess that's just...
It is what it is.
Material.
You can fill 20 minutes in a video. So
there you go, exactly. But, yeah. But
so,
I don't think anybody else has had that issue, but we'll see.
I don't know. I mean,
was thinking a gear had fallen out.
I will say
this. Came out or something.
I met up with one of my followers today in the morning because he wanted to buy my old Armatrix exhaust. He also informed me that he already had a transmission issue with his C8. Now, luckily...
His Z06?
No. Just the Stingray.
Okay.
Now, he has a friend that is a very, versed mechanic. Doesn't work for Chevy. Fixed it very quickly. So it was kind of a similar issue. It was kind of just a small leak.
Mr. Gasket.
They fixed it. It doesn't have that problem anymore. But it was interesting. Right after Stradman had this issue, another new C8 had the issue.
Look, there's always quality control issues. FJB, who's not on tonight, he sent me a message. So he just got his car not too long ago. He had a laundry list of issues he's had. We're talking like the front release doesn't work. He had like 6 different things that...
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I told him, I go, wow, sounds like you got a lemon. Which, I mean, happens. We know people with BMWs that have turned them back in.
Oh, yeah.
Lemon law. So,
Yeah.
I mean, the plant is running 2 shifts, and they're all not regular employees. Some of them are temporary employees, right? Probably got trained in 20 minutes to
that could be.
put this. Who knows? I mean, I don't want to say anything
be.
about that, but I mean, it must be tough to run 2 shifts, knowing that when demand settles down, maybe in 20 years.
Well, it's like you can't really freak out over one issue. Like unless if there's a pattern, then we can get more concerned. But look, it's under warranty, so drive it until you break it and find the weak points. So
I agree.
Not me.
So anyway, we have a big congratulations to a couple people on the live stream tonight. And I actually have some pictures to show you. And I'm going to start doing this more often. My new laptop is up and running, and it's running this program absolutely phenomenally. So I can start really using all the optimization of this software. And so I went ahead and put these photos in here tonight. As soon as it gets to the next photo. This is Lance and Caleb Smith's brand new hypersonic gray C8 Stingray, and it's a convertible.
Last year for hypersonic gray, right?
No.
Aren't they getting rid of hypersonic next year and coming out with a new shark gray or something?
No, they're adding it. No, they're keeping hypersonic.
Yeah, I think they're keeping hypersonic. Yeah, I think they are.
No, we don't know, but
okay.
It's such a popular
seller. It's a
seller,
screen grab.
That's right. Huh. So there's the rear end of it. Congratulations, guys. I know you guys are stoked. You've been waiting a long time. And I know you're absolutely having a blast with that car now that you have it back at your house.
No, he's following our trend. Got to get Mark on board, but low wing.
Oh, yeah.
Now, is this a Z51 car? Or?
You know what? I forgot. Caleb, you'll have to put that in the comments, or Lance. You're welcome. You're welcome. No problem. It's my pleasure to share that with everyone.
Yep. Very
he
good.
got the wheels that are very hard to get, the 70th anniversary wheels.
Oh, did he?
I think so.
Are those the red line
red
line rims, or are those the gloss black?
Maybe I'm just yeah, I think those are. He did get the black tip exhaust though.
Yep, I see that.
So yeah.
Very good.
So is it a Z51?
Non-Z51.
No, non-Z51. Okay.
But you got mag ride.
Mag ride, nice.
Okay.
Awesome.
With performance exhaust, mag ride.
Yeah. So congratulations, guys. That is so awesome. Again,
ceramic is going away. Thanks, Bob.
When you get a new C8, make sure you email it to me. We want to see that stuff because I'm going to put it up here and show your new C8 off on the lives.
Avik says he's getting one. I hope I'm pronouncing his first name, but he says it's coming. Picking up my Z06 tomorrow. Probably can't sleep tonight.
Heck yeah.
That's how it goes. Well,
gosh, that's so exciting.
And I know you guys are getting really anxious. Trust me, I'm getting extremely anxious. I have a new car coming, and it's
this is the car right here.
That's right.
This is the car coming right here. He's getting that. That's his car.
Guys, it still is delayed. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's coming from Germany. So, oh wait, ha!
Oh my God!
Did I give it away?
The boat's stuck on the ocean.
Hey.
Darren, come on.
You were supposed to say something.
Good golly. But anyway, I cannot wait to get that car. It's going to be so much fun. You guys are going to have a totally new experience on the channel. So it's going to be awesome. And it'll be side by side with my new Stingray. And speaking of my new Stingray, it's going into the shop on Monday.
Yeah, you still got a big list of things you're doing to it.
What's wrong?
Not that shop.
Oh.
It's going into a detail shop.
Oh, yes, the detail shop for ceramic and PPF, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Something like that.
All right. All right.
A little something, something.
All right, something. I'll have to watch the next video.
People aren't waxing anymore, so it's not getting waxed.
Come on. Use a little wax.
Yep, no beeswax on this stuff. Not anymore. All right, let's get to some comments and questions for a little bit, and then...
Listen, stop everybody right now.
What happened?
Ever Jeff says 220 watching, and only 88 have hit the thumbs up button.
Oh
Stop
my
right now.
gosh.
I'm leaving. I'm out.
Get out of here.
Get out. I'm out.
Yeah, please smash that
Hit
thumbs
the
up.
thumbs up button, will you? Come on. Come on. Give the guy. He's working so hard. He's got a new laptop.
So speaking of also new C8 owners, Mark...
New what?
We can talk about Derek, our friend Derek, that showed up when we were working on Mike's car on Saturday.
Yeah. He was just got his car.
He literally got that the night before.
We'll talk about that video.
Is that your most recent video?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yep.
So if you guys haven't seen it, you definitely should check it out. We all three of us, mostly Mark, for the sake of argument, installed the Z06 ACS composite side skirts, which is a newer product for ACS. Not very many people have put them on their car, which is surprising because here's the story, though. Everyone that has seen those, including us, was like, I would put those on.
Yeah.
Derek liked them so much, the person that showed up on Saturday with his brand new red Mist car, which Mark is partial to that. He had already bought the 1VM side skirts. And before he bought those, like yours, I told him, I said, just wait.
Yes.
I'm telling you, you're going to want these other ones.
He went ahead and bought them,
And he bought them before he got his car. He already has all his parts for his car because he's so excited to get it.
Yeah.
In fact, he was up until midnight, I think, putting parts on that splitter and everything else. But as soon as he saw those on Mike's car, he was like, oh, man. And we told him, hey, don't worry. ACS has great customer service.
Yeah.
Just call them. And he did.
He did?
And they exchanged them out.
Did they really?
Oh, yeah.
Joseph did that. Great. Yeah.
They took care of him.
Because if I would have known about those, I would have done that on mine as well.
Well, they didn't exist then.
They were just coming out.
Oh, were they just coming out
Maybe
then?
they were just coming out.
Sure?
They didn't have them in Carlisle.
Didn't he was talking about coming them out in
he
Carlisle.
showed
them
them to us. He showed us something else that was coming out too.
Okay, all right. Then, but those, if you haven't seen the video, watch the video of us putting it on. It's a simple, quick video. It's not that we're not dropping a new engine in the car.
I've had a couple friends.
It's good. It's fun.
That they thought it was really interesting because most people didn't realize how you put them on, right, with the rivets and all that.
Yeah.
Which really could be intimidating to a lot of people, but it's really shouldn't
Nothing
be.
now.
And huge plug for that rivet attachment.
The rivet attachment to your
If you're
grill,
tackling this job, you buy that for $34 or whatever it is on Amazon because that's going to speed it up.
Especially if you're doing the 5VM.
How many are on that? Like 9?
No, I think there's more than that. I think there's maybe 9 or 10 now that I think about it.
There's a lot.
But that one is definitely one because it has a lot of those short ones, and those short ones are the harder ones.
Right. To get them to bite,
Yeah, but those, it looks just like the Z06. In fact, it's identical to the Z06 GM.
Well, we compared it today, actually.
Yeah.
I had a Z06 next to my car today, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So
you photoshopped it, I'm telling you.
Here, I'll put it back up so people can see.
Just rub it in our faces like that.
We did a little comparison, and they are a little bit different. They are a little bit different.
Well, because the car is a little wider in the front
or
and
more
the back.
or longer.
They're longer, and up front near the front tire, they stick out a little further. So mine are real skinny at the front.
Yeah.
These stick out about that far.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's a little bit different, but
but it looks
ACS
so
doesn't
nice.
copy exactly.
Well, but you know why they would do that? Because you've got a wider rear end of the car.
Yeah.
So to make that angle, otherwise it
The
would
door is identical.
So
Remember, we
that
talked
makes
about
sense.
that. The front fenders and the rear fenders are where Coke bottles out, right?
Yeah.
The door is the same door from
But bottom
C8.
line, they look awesome.
They look
great.
I hate to say this. Well, not to hate to say it, but I'm not a fan of the 1VM or the 5VM
I know.
skirts.
You've always said
No,
that.
we know. Yeah.
But those Zeos, when I first saw those, I would totally put those on my car. The reason I'm not is because I'm sticking to the paint match theme.
Yes.
So I don't want to put any carbon flash parts on it. But if I were, 100%, I would put those on a heartbeat.
Yep. That must really look good on like a 70th anniversary black car.
Yeah.
Or just a regular black car. That must look just really cool.
Yeah, it would,
Like a
for sure.
Batmobile. Yep.
So, yeah, let's... real quick, I forgot to mention this. So, once a week, I mention the Super Chats, and I just want to explain why I mention them, because they do benefit both you guys and us. The way that they benefit you is if you have something that you really want to type out and us read it, and you keep typing it out and we keep missing it, just do a Super Chat. It pops it up bold. We see it, and we read it right away. That money that you have put in there benefits us because it allows us to grow the channel. It supports us big time. So
Get his new
it's
laptop.
it's a mutual beneficial
Get this
thing.
fancy software he's got.
So anyway, just wanted to relay that to you. I say it once a week.
Just give him a super chat. Just push the button. Help him out.
Let's go ahead and it looks like Trevor's in here. Why not paint match them, Darren? He said. Why not paint match them? That's going to be hard to do with that pearl.
I mean,
You
there's
could,
going to be
totally
people
could.
that are out
But
there.
honestly, I think if you paint matched them, I don't think they would stand out as much.
Yeah.
You can paint match it or wrap it with a
it's just
wrap,
like
they wrap your car. You can
But it wouldn't.
But it's just like the
Just
side
to see how it
air
look.
intake part. I mean, if you had that white, you'd still see it.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be. It's just like your rear spoiler. You still see it. It just doesn't stand out like mine does because it's carbon.
Yeah,
flash.
I would say I'm not going to do it because I'll spend my money on other stuff.
Right.
And hopefully Z06s and ZR1s and everything else coming. But
Well, there you go. Everjeff wanted to say something. Merry Christmas, Everjeff. Thank you so much for the super chat. We really appreciate
nice.
it.
Help a guy. That's
Yes,
good.
thank you so much. Paint match would blend too much. I agree. It would still make it look lower.
maybe look.
I think you're right, Trevor.
I never say never, so I could be talked into it. In fact, Trevor, you know, guys, if you know a guy that could do paint reasonably,
He probably does.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah. So
we could explore that option.
I'm glad Trevor's in here. I haven't texted you this, but my car is going into the shop to get all the stuff done before it comes to you. So
Yes, they
hopefully
do.
it'll be coming to you at the end of next week.
Scott White asked, does ACS install at Carlisle?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. In fact, I think we kind of helped him do some of those installs or helped him out when he was in that rush last year.
Diego, thank you so much.
How do you do that, by the way? Show me how to do that.
What?
The super chat, like what they just did. How do you do? Where is
Here,
it
let me
on
see
my
your
phone?
Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, put like $1,000 super chat.
Hey, just show me the button. Don't push it for me. Let me see. How do you do? What do you?
You
push?
walked into that.
All right.
Hold
I have to
on.
explain to my wife the $1,000.
You guys are correct. ACS does do free installs with a purchase of whatever you buy there. And again, if you haven't gone to Carlisle, it is amazing, especially if you can drive your Corvette there and you can get stuff put on it from ACS or any other vendor there. It's really, really cool.
Somebody asked, I can't remember somebody by it. They asked if ACS does a discount, and they do not. In fact,
They
they
don't.
almost never discount.
Every once in a while, you'll see like a 10%.
certain item, but usually it's
yeah.
only on like certain items. It's never across the board.
You're correct. Yes. I've asked them a few times for a discount code, and
know.
Joseph is always like, man, I wish I could do that, but we just don't do that. It's not our model.
It's top quality product.
It is.
Yeah. And if you do go to Carlisle, he will install it for free.
Exactly.
Which is, if you go to a dealer or have somebody else install
Well,
it.
the
they're
thing
gonna-
that a lot of
they'll
people
charge you.
like us that have seen other products and we've installed other products is, there's something to be said and appreciate the quality and the fit. The fit is 100% on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some of these other products, they're what
Not
they call
on,
no,
not
what they call RTF.
You know what? I'm going to show some people.
But RTF stands for ready to fit. So essentially that means you may have to
you might
trim
a little
or
bit. Yeah, you don't want that. Yeah.
to get it to
Right.
work. So
Scott White did he just send you something?
well, neighbor Mark, he did a chat.
I know neighbor Mark did too, but that's me. But
Oh, Scott White.
yes,
Awesome.
dude,
There you go. You're on top of it.
help him out.
Let's
Thank
see
you.
what he's. Oh, and okay, yours was all right. Merry Christmas, Scott. Thank you so much for the super chat. We really appreciate it.
Well, Diego was talking about wanting to sell his C6 Z06, and I thought he only just got that recently. He put in here. Is that right, Diego?
Yeah,
You're trying to
he
sell
had
the.
that-
It's very low mileage.
He had the special edition too.
150 miles, Diego. He's getting rid of it.
Wow.
No, is that right?
Was it Z06 or ZR1?
It says ZR1.
Oh no, it's a ZR1. Yeah, it's not a
ZR1.
Z06.
But Diego, you haven't had it that
Oh
long,
my gosh,
have you?
Stephen Rapp, you are absolutely amazing. So Stephen Rapp, thank you so much for the super chat. And he says, Merry Christmas to 3 hardworking guys. See my comment regarding a dealership near me, owner and wife buying 3 Z06s, getting in, and they have 3 C8 on a lot. If local MSRP, if out of state 10K ADM, self-serving dealership for sure.
Yeah, I think I did see that earlier on in the chat.
I didn't see that.
He was talking about.
So if you're local, you don't pay the 10 over, or is that only if you're out of state? Is that-
And are those Z06s available, or are they already spoken for? That's, I don't know.
Well, there's definitely, I've seen in some posts from dealers that have posted them, that dealers that are asking 75,000 over of cars on the lot, they've sold them.
Oh,
People
I
have
don't doubt
bought
it.
them.
Yeah, I don't
for
doubt
75
it.
over.
I mean, look, dealerships were getting 30 over with C8s
Right.
and selling them like that,
Right.
so it doesn't surprise me with the Z06.
Right.
Stephen Rapp asked, Mark, do you always have your battery protection hooked up all the time? No, I don't. I drive it enough that I don't have to always have it plugged. What? I go get
Caleb,
gas a lot.
thank you so much.
Yes.
For the super sticker. Thank you so much
I'm
for the support.
looking back at Stephen Rapp's.
I'm going to bring up so you guys can see the footage here. This is the drone footage of my car with the new pieces on it. If you haven't seen the video, you're getting...
Really nice. Great photography on that. It really shows the wheels. I really like it.
Well, and you should love it because it was right at the right time.
Yes, it's the golden hour. You know, guys know what golden hour is. That's like an hour before sunset as the sun's setting perfect.
Exactly.
But look at the wheels and, and the stance of the wheels come out of the fender just a little bit more.
Yes. It looks pretty awesome,
really
huh?
Looks awesome. It's making me think. It's making me think. Look how right there. That's that angle right there. Now watch as he goes to the other side.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch that. Look at the way the wheels fill the wheel well. I gotta admit that, and it's carbon flash is the best part. Yes. Yep.
Those wheels. I mean, if you guys haven't gone on Wheel Designers or Forge Light, make sure you do so. They're giving a huge discount right now. And you get free shipping, free matching lug nuts, free coating. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, if you're serious about getting wheels, the Forge Light is definitely the best deal right now out there for the quality for what you're getting. But with that being said, if you're in the market for another brand, whether it be BF Forge, Voss and Stance, AG, any of those other brands, talk to Jose at Wheel Designers. He sells everything.
Mm-hmm.
So
not just... Yeah.
No, but I mean, right now, honestly, from a budget standpoint, you're not going to beat the deal on the Forge Light wheels.
No, you're not. And like you said, he has all the other wheels too. So if they don't like the designs there, just get a different wheel.
Yeah, and he's super knowledgeable about wheels and how the offsets and where they're made, how they're made. He can break it down real quick. I mean, that's how he made Mike and I believers on the Forge Light.
Yes.
He talked about where some of the other wheels are made, some of the different types of aluminum they're using. It does make a difference.
So I want to get to your comment here, Scott. But first of all, I just want to give you guys another treat. If you haven't seen the video, I'm going to show you right now us putting the wheels on to our friend Derek's car. He has the Red Mist car. You guys are going to get to see my wheel on the rear.
Are you showing that now?
I am. And it's going to be Darren's wheel on the front. So you got the MC5s on the rear and the MC20s on the front.
The cool thing is that view right there.
Love that Red Mist.
You can tell in the back it's something's different because the carbon flash. It has a lighter look to it.
Yeah.
You got to see it in the sun to really appreciate it, but it does lighten up the wheel a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Look at that view.
That is beautiful. Look at how it fills the wheel well, and if you go to the side, it sticks out more.
So Derek, after doing that, he did order. He decided to get the MC5s in carbon flash, just like Mike. So he's ordered them.
Yep.
And they're coming.
Now, Stephen Rapp's comment was, I went to a dealership, not where I didn't buy a car, and was told that the dealership was getting 3 Z06s, and the owner and his wife took all 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
And they had 3 Z06s on the lot new, and I asked about price of local MSRP, and that was the part of that.
Well, someone had mentioned in another, I don't know if it was a post or a video that I'd seen, it was a smaller dealer, and they had 3 Z06s that they could sell. I was thinking, how do they get 3 Z06s? Mm-hmm. And what the guy said is pretty much all the C8 Stingrays for the last 2 years that they've been selling, they won't let you go and order a car. They've been doing just dealer stock. And we know what they order, fully loaded, 3 LTs. So that's how they're getting, which is kind of like, it's a little bit.
Yeah, shady.
Well, I wouldn't say it's shady.
Well,
it's just.
I mean, it's the old way. I mean, dealers would always get dealer stock.
But like
and you just go to the lot and pick out a 20.
Right.
You'd end up buying one.
Yeah.
Right. Because they knew the market was there. So why not have the most loaded car with all the options to make the most amount of money? But.
Okay, so Scott White wants to know what we think about Aerolarri.
Well, Carlos from New Horizons on here, so I can't say anything bad.
Oh, Carlos is on here.
He's
welcome.
On here.
I didn't see that. Welcome, Carlos.
Here's what I would say.
You don't have to say anything bad. Just give your opinion.
No, there's nothing bad about it. I considered Aerolarri wheels when I got my first C8.
He's laughing. I did too.
And I don't think they're bad.
Yeah.
But knowing how they're made, where they're made, and knowing that Forged Light wheels are basically, they are the same price.
Forged Light or
You're
lighter,
feeling like
right?
you're getting more with Forged Light. Or
Yes.
more what you're looking for.
And if you
Everybody's
talk to-
got
if you
something
talk to-
different.
If you talk to Jose at Wheel Designers, he'll explain like where those are made and how they're made versus his are made. Mm-hmm. And it's little things, you know.
I think it's a preference thing too.
But it's preference and design.
Yeah, preference and design.
Yep.
They actually have a lot of... The thing I like about Aerolarri is they have a lot of colors. You can get all sorts of different colors. Now, I know you can get color at Forged Light as well, but I don't know if they have the in-depth
No, he
color
does.
wheel. Does he?
He can do whatever you want.
Okay.
No, Aerolarri wheels, a lot of their styles are that directional type style, which for me, that's just not my style necessarily. But
coming down to a style.
But it's little things again.
Yeah,
if you
it
talk
is.
to someone like Jose, for one, I think the offset is more aggressive on the Forged Lights. Two, you know, like I think we showed it in that one video, those cutouts on the back, those lightning jacket pockets they call them to keep the moisture out. Aerolarri doesn't have that. Forged Light takes 19 millimeter lug nuts versus 22 millimeter on the Aerolarris, which gives it a more sleek profile.
It does. Yeah.
And I think for me, again, when you look at the designs of Aerolarri, the cuts, and that really drives a lot of the costs is, right, how much machining time do you have in a wheel?
Right.
Again, I don't want to say anything bad about Aerolarri, but...
I will say something really good about Aerolarri.
Okay.
I like the owner.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He's good at marketing.
Meet him at
He's very good at
Carlisle
marketing,
every-
but he's a very nice guy as well.
Yeah.
So I've met him a couple of times at Carlisle. We've talked on the phone. He is a nice guy for sure. So,
But it goes back to each their own, right? It's just like anything. If you like Aerolarri wheels, go get them. But
right.
if you're shopping, a lot of people think Aerolarris are the cheapest, most affordable ones out there. That's not the case because I can tell you this because I've shopped them. Vossen and Forged Light, Stance, they're all the same. Let's just call it $3,000 range because you got to factor in shipping. Do you want to get some new lug nuts, matching lug nuts? You probably do. They're all in that same plus or minus $200-$400 for the cost to get them to your door.
So it just comes to a matter of what you're looking for.
Yeah, and I honestly don't know about Aerolarri. Maybe Carlos does know. I don't know if they offer any warranty. I know that was a big thing when Jose approached me over a year ago and asked me some questions about would I buy these, and he was just kind of showing me some early designs. And the first thing he said is, you're going to get a lifetime structure warranty, which is a big deal, right? Because if you bend a wheel.
Yeah.
So, again, I don't know, maybe I'm biased, but I've also had Vossen wheels, and I like Vossen wheels. And I'm not going to say anything bad about those either.
Right. All right. Well, let's go ahead and give a shirt away. We haven't even shown people a shirt yet.
I know.
What shirt are we giving away?
We got this one in extra large just hanging around, which you
I've got larges. I've got a medium left in that one, I think, and then you got an extra large.
I actually found a medium thumbs up squad.
Oh, okay.
too.
All right.
So we could do that too, or we just do this. You tell me.
Well, why don't we give that one away? And
Is that a BOS shirt?
it's going to depend on. So real quick
that's a
on
good
shirts,
one. I like
we're going to probably get some more shirts here pretty soon. But right now we're switching to a different type of merch for something else coming up.
Which is huge.
Huge.
Capital U. Huge.
Yeah. Capital
Huge.
It's a big deal. But
Huge.
we're probably going to get some more shirts, and we're probably going to get some bigger sizes.
Oh yeah.
Triple extra large.
If anybody needs bigger than a 3XL, please comment because
let us know.
Doug Hooks wants to know if I have more than 3 feet on the odometer of my model car. Very good, Doug. And no, I'm
hilarious.
not. I'm not PPFing it. No, I'm not.
You gonna wax it?
Oh yeah, he waxes.
Oh, I wax it, sure,
Yeah.
but very easy. You want to rub the
Yeah, I
paint
know.
off.
Hoodies. Yeah, you like Darren's hoodie? I do too. Joey B says he wants your hoodie.
Okay, so respond to comments. These most like carbazide benzoyl alcohol. Which comment do you want us to talk about? Come on. Which one do you want to talk about? The one about is Mark going to
Hang
PPF
on, I'm
his
going
car?
back. Alert. An oil catch cam must be installed in the LT2 from purchase. Serious amounts of damage, carbon deposits without one. That's been proven wrong. I can't remember the video that came out after all the videos came out that said you needed one. But, you know, I had a C8 for 19,000 miles, never had a catch can, never had a problem. I think most people that own C8s don't have catch cans. So I don't think that's correct. But it's not a bad idea. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. Get it, you know, install it if you want to, but you don't have to have one.
Bruno says he found an ACS discount code of 10% CRM10. He inputted into the web and it gave him $74 off.
Well, good.
Where did that come from?
CRM10.
Good work.
Bruno searched the
Didn't
net,
know.
found it, and gave it a shot. It works. $74.
Dang,
for
that's
$674 out the door
Sweet.
Really?
for those.
Well, congrats.
Wait, and while you're there, get the jacking pucks.
Yeah, jacking pucks.
Jacking
are
pucks is a
important.
great.
And they're
item.
$100.
I think for a set of 4. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
right.
Are they the aluminum, the metal
All right,
ones?
so
right?
we're giving away this shirt, and we're going to do it right now. So the question is going to be very similar to the question last week. How many miles are on my car now? Yeah, look, this is the BOS. This is the BOS sign.
So what's the question? How many miles does your car have
Yeah,
on it now?
do you
How
want
long
to-
have you had it?
Well, forget about that. Do you want
Okay.
to say what you had last week?
Yeah, last week, if you weren't on here last week, I had 680 miles on my car last week.
Jeez, that's more than I had on mine. Damn.
Everybody's going
I've
to be
had
real
mine for
surprised
4
about
months.
that.
4 months.
Yeah, I even put almost 70 miles on my car this week.
Did you? Good man. All right.
Maybe 80, actually.
80 miles. All right. And it's the winter time, so that's good.
So we got some good guesses coming in. I will say this. I'm not trying to keep this in the garage. I'm trying to drive it as much as I can. I enjoy this car so much. I enjoyed my last one a lot, obviously.
But this one's a convertible. That's
It
why
had
he likes it.
18,900
I know,
miles on
I
it,
know.
or 18.8.
Yes, you can leave the pucks on the car.
So
Screw them in.
we haven't gotten the exact correct amount yet.
Robert says 5,000.
Who said that?
Robert.
Well, he knows better
Corvette
than that.
Rob.
Oh, wow.
Corvette World Rob.
There's a couple of people that are close. Couple of close answers.
How many times you fill up for gas? Maybe that can help.
Honestly, I don't even remember.
You don't remember.
Yeah, don't remember.
Yeah,
Are you even paying attention? You're not paying attention to your gas mileage or anything, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Do you really?
I haven't been getting great gas mileage because I've been on it.
Right.
because
Like,
he drives
I mean-
it like a freaking Formula One car on a racetrack, for
I
crying
mean,
out loud.
no, I drive my car. Like, it's meant to be driven.
No, it's
So
meant to be mint.
I drive
Right like
it.
this. Just keep it low and keep the RPMs
I haven't
down.
gotten, like, I've never gotten used to the C8 because it's so much more fun than any other Corvette I've ever owned. It's so much more fun.
It is.
Well, I
it's
noticed
fun.
you always have your rear window down so you can hear your exhaust
Yes.
cracking and popping.
Yes, I do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit stop. I haven't seen the exact answer, but I've seen someone that has gotten within 5.
That's a winner, yeah.
That's a winner.
Yeah, that's close.
So, and I'm going to just, let's go ahead and hit end. So that ends it. I'm going to look back through here and see if there's anybody that's closer, but I don't think there is.
There's people still doing it.
Just to make sure. Just to make sure.
Derek's like,
No.
He's got 7 different answers.
Oh, really?
Derek, 777.
hey, you can guess how many times you want.
888. 999.
Carrie Glock is the winner as far as I
Really?
can tell.
Really?
Yeah. Carrie Glock is within 5. I have 950 miles on my car.
What's he tracking you? He's got an Apple tag on your car or something.
So, I mean, I only put, what, less than 300 miles I put 270 miles on it since the last time. Right?
God.
270 and 680 is 950. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kerry Glock, congratulations. You are the winner. I want to say he's won before.
Oh, I'm sure he has. He's on every week, so.
Yeah, I think
If not, he deserves a win because he's tried.
You're welcome, Gary. Carrie. Yeah, I know I have your email. I can't remember if you've won, though. So if you haven't, shoot me another email and send me your address and the size of shirt you need. So let's get back to some comments, and then we'll wrap things up for the night. There's 172 people in here right now, and I don't know how many thumbs up there are.
Let's ask a question, since it's...
Oh, you don't have the updated thumbs up.
Christmas coming up.
Okay.
Everyone put in, you get one choice of an item to put on your car.
Perfect.
That's going to be under your tree. What's the one item you're putting on your car or you want to put on your car? Just one.
Great idea, Darren. Yeah, let's find out.
Let's start with Mark. What's the one thing you want to put in your car?
Well, I've got everything. I did the side skirts and I did
man,
the rock
you're putting
guards.
us on the spot?
You could put wheels on it. You don't have wheels.
Yeah,
you don't have window
wheels.
tint. You don't have a radar detector. That could count.
Radar detector.
Okay.
I'd get the radar detector.
Put a radar
and I'd
detector
probably
on.
put it in my other car. I'd have a... Can you mount that in any car? You just kind of bring
Sure.
it with you and
Yeah.
so like a quick
You
quick
guys are
mount?
gonna.
Yeah, radar detector.
You guys
Yeah.
aren't gonna like my answer.
Okay.
Yeah, Bruno wants 0 payments on his car.
Hey, that's a fair answer.
Okay, Stephen Rapp, thank you so much
Dude,
for the
Steven.
super chat. Let's see, Mike, are you aware of water and back window issue? Water collects. We need to create a mod.
It
Are you
does.
talking about
No,
on the coupe?
on the convertible.
Oh no,
On
the
the
convertible.
Convertible. It
Yes.
kinda
The window,
angles
the window
down,
only
yeah.
goes down. It's I don't think there's any
It's-
way you can fix that because the
It is a pain in the butt though
That's
to
prob-
get the water off. Well, not on your car because it's coated, but on a non-coated car, it sits in there even with the blower.
mine just it's
Oh, I
gone.
know it's gone. Yeah, I agree, Steven. Let's come up with something. Maybe we'll all three put our heads together and come up with a really
Don't
cool.
drive it in the rain. There you go.
So
No, but when you
What
wash
I
it,
want
I
for
know when I
Christmas?
washed mine, I had the same thing.
you know what I want in my Stingray for Christmas?
Let's hear it.
An LT6 motor in the
I
back.
was gonna say, do an engine swap. That's the next
Can
video.
I please have the Z06 motor
That's
or
right.
engine in my car?
Do you have a
There you
second
go.
choice? That one's a little bit. I don't think Santa's bringing that.
Santa's not
his
gonna
little
bring it?
helpers. I don't
Something
think
that's
are,
available.
Why?
his little
something
helpers
that's
haven't
available.
been trained by GM to
Sill
do that.
guards like I have on my car. The sill guards when you get in, you don't
No.
scratch your sill.
Oh no!
Yeah, the sill guards.
Oh,
Come on, guys, help me out.
no.
It's the sill guards.
You're
It's
gonna
like-
be the first guy that's gonna think it's the best idea to come out with some sort of plastic wrap for your seats,
Yes.
like they used to do in the '70s.
You know I'm gonna.
I know
I'm
you're
gonna.
going. I'm not even joking.
A towel,
If
just
they
like a
were
big
available,
towel.
you would have them.
That's true. He would.
Yeah.
And a steering wheel cover too.
Oh, that's.
Well, there's a lot of people that do that.
You know, I kept the original steering wheel
I know
cover
you
from when
did.
I bought the car.
You know,
I
you-
had the dealer leave it on there, and I
You know what I haven't seen is a
What?
square steering wheel cover. You need to create that
square steering wheel
Yeah.
cover. Yeah.
because nobody's created
Don't
that.
put too much time into it. 'Cause
No.
There's not a lot of people buying that.
Oh, is
But
Don on here now? Oh, it's the wrong Don. But Don Bierbauer,
Don.
welcome. Motor Ranch is on here, 139 thumbs up.
All right. So, what did you say
So-
you're getting besides the engine?
I want the LT6.
All right, Darren.
I get- can I
Darren,
not
what are
get
you
that?
getting? What's Santa? What do you want for your car? You've got everything on it. You got the wheels. You
No,
got
I want the rear diffuser.
What's the rear diffuser?
I don't know
again?
if we're
What is
supposed to
that?
talk about that yet.
Well,
rear
we haven't. We're not
diffuser.
talking about it. We're just saying I want a
Okay.
rear diffuser.
Oh, okay.
All right, rear
There's
diffuser.
a lot of them out there,
All right.
There are a lot of them.
and I haven't made my mind up. But I do not like the aggressive ones that are out there. There's some that
See,
are
I do.
but
I
not
love
with the
them.
low wing.
Why not?
It
That has
just-
nothing to do with it. When you look at things like
McLaren.
Pagani
Yeah,
Wyra with
yeah.
no rear spoiler
But
at all.
there's other things going on in Paganis that we don't have on our cars too. So
Oh, really?
yeah. So
Yeah, but wait a minute.
yeah.
Hey, there's something else exciting coming out that we haven't talked about. You have something new going on with your car already.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna unveil that.
I know, we're going to unveil it, but that's one of the things that looks cool on a Pagani.
Correct. And I would have that. Yeah. We won't say.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know where I'm going with that.
Yeah. And I would have said that, but obviously I've.
So
done
yeah,
that.
just so you know,
Pro
we have a
Charger.
video coming out here shortly, probably beginning of next week, somewhere around there, of Darren's car, and you guys are going to love this.
It's a one of one.
Yeah, it's a one-of-one thing that,
Really?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And when is this?
Next week.
Next week.
Yeah,
All right.
next week.
Very good.
I've, yeah.
All right. Something to look forward
So
to. Yeah.
we're full of surprises.
This was a good show. This is chock full show.
But you know,
We had
the
all
other thing, and
kinds.
I should have brought it up here and wrapped it and gave it to Mike, but it'll be his Christmas gift.
What?
Yeah.
You already got me a Christmas gift.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Well.
Yeah.
And Mark maybe can have. We have two of them. That mods for cars, the hardtop convertible module.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll do a video
You
on
have it here?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got two of them.
All right.
Yep.
So
Sweet.
we will do a video on that soon because a lot of people ask about it. It's definitely a cool concept. Same with your remote, factory remote.
Yeah.
You just got to plug it in. It looks like there's about one or two different. I haven't really figured out how you install it yet. It really seems relatively simple.
Okay.
But yeah, using your key fob, you can
Not only open it, but then
lower,
close it
yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not at the same
It's
time.
going to be
but yeah.
amazing.
Yep.
I can't wait to get that thing installed because it is really cool when you're outside of your car, you open it, but then you're like, crap, I got to climb inside
Yeah.
and close it. So it'd be really nice to
And
be able to
correct
do
me if I'm
both.
wrong. You have to start it or turn the ignition on to get the.
No. Well, you have to turn the ignition
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
but not start it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're correct. What were
Well,
We're
people
over the- we're
were
at
commenting
time now.
Well, people were commenting on what they wanted to add. This
yeah,
Magnuson supercharger from Lingenfelter. Yeah,
that would be cool.
yeah.
Duper interested.
Oh, right there,
in-
John Somerville said it. The HTC mod for the fob open. I didn't even see his comment. Yeah, we have it, and we'll be doing it.
Bruno says it's a
Sooner
bit
than-
expensive.
What's that
Bruno says it's a bit expensive.
for the mod?
Oh,
That's what he said. The module is a bit expensive.
They are $450. Call it.
guys, did you see that
Ooh, I
General
might
Lee
just
was
get in
in
the
here?
car and
I
just
just
lower
now
it
saw him.
myself.
Did you just pop in, General Lee? He says he wants the ACS to come up with a front splitter and die planes for the Z06.
They will.
I think you're in luck. Let's put it that way. I think you're in luck. Let's see. Mark needs a chauffeur.
Mark needs a chauffeur?
Yeah.
No. You know what I'm really looking forward to
Stephen
is
Rapp
driving the C8 at the Spring Mountain Ron Fellows. I can't wait to do that.
Oh, we're gonna
drive
have a
somebody
blast.
else's car so that I don't have to worry about $300 tires. So I don't drive that thing
I'm
like
just
a
worried
crazy
that
man.
you're going to hold up the
I am
pack.
going to probably. You know I'm going to be the slowest time.
I'm going to tell the instructors
Yeah.
to never let you up front.
No, do not have. I need to be the back car
So
because
Carlos,
people will be
from New
pissed.
Horizon, he mentioned I showed you these to you, Mike, and you kind of liked them too. The new lighted grill from
Oh, yeah.
Paragon.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I haven't seen one in person, but it's a cool concept.
It's just on the two
Yeah,
fins in
it's
front of
pretty
lid.
cool.
Some people said they're too thick. Some people thought it was too gimmicky. I need to see it in a
I
better
didn't see in
picture.
person. I kind of
Yeah.
tend to like it.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen a lot of people put what they want.
Well, radar detector from New Angle Photo and Video, and that's a reminder for everyone. This is your last week to go to the Brinkofspeed website and get entered in for that.
Yep.
What's Stephen Rapp saying? Have you guys seen Magic Box, Watch TV, Netflix, etc. on screen? Since he gave you all those nice super sticker chat things, I wanted to answer his
I'm
question.
trying to find that. Oh, there it is. Have you guys seen Magic Box, Watch TV, Netflix, etc. on screen? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Steven. I have lighted Stingray on door sill. Yeah, I need to get that.
The one that goes under the door when you open it? Or how's that work? Which
No,
one?
it lights up the door sills.
How?
In 2020, that was an option, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
And it was, I believe, battery operated, possibly. Anybody knows that? But in 2020, you could get and they discontinued it. The lighted sill where the Stingray would light up on the sill.
Right.
I think Bob Novak was trying to get that. It might have been discontinued, or I'm trying to remember. But I just barely a memory from 2020.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. Adding a wind restrictor from wind restrictor in
Like you had in your old
Garland.
car?
Yeah, but it's actually for a convertible.
Oh, wait.
They typically just made convertible wind restrictors.
But do they have one for the C8?
Absolutely. They have it for the C8 Stingray or the coupe and the convertible.
I don't think I've seen the convertible.
I haven't either.
Neither have I.
But they have it. They started off by making only convertible
No,
wind
I know.
restrictors.
C7s, they always had them. But
They always had 'em. I had
but how
one
would
on
you?
my
I'm just trying to
C7.
think how you'd even do it on the C8.
Because
It would just go up above the window. So you roll the window down. The whole reason for it
It's got
is
nothing
to
to
have like
attach to because that whole top
No?
comes up. comes back
No,
down.
no,
Where
no,
would
no.
that wind restrictor be?
It would be in front of the window, I think.
But would it do anything though? I don't know. I'll have to look into that.
It would be pretty. They
Yeah.
make
Oh
them
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
with
No, I get
lights and
that with that.
everything.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right.
I think that's going to wrap it up for us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. And if you have not joined the wonderful Brinkofspeed community, we'd love to have you. We've got a lot of exciting content coming out. I mean, lots.
Next
Can't wait
week,
to see that
you're going to
video.
be a busy little editor. That's for sure.
Yes. Yep.
I need some help.
I know. I don't think you're going to be able to get everything out next week.
Hey, Lance, you need to move out here so Caleb can help me edit.
Yeah. But no, seriously, there's some really cool stuff in the pipe.
Yep.
Yes, very cool
deal.
stuff. So,
Good discussion, though.
agreed. I had a blast tonight.
Yeah, it was fun.
I know you guys did too, and I know you guys did. Thank you so much to all the super chats. And you guys have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, but I will see you before the New Year. But that's going to do it. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Good night.